What's up, guys? It's your boy Kittens coming back to you guys with a video talking about the state of Apex Legends in Season 18, because this is a garbage pile fire, dude. Like, this is probably one of the worst seasons in all of Apex Legends history. Some of the changes are just absolutely brain dead, and I want to go over a couple of them to kind of just talk about, them in depth and why the things should be removed, more or less. The first kind of biggest thing is that ranked this season has had several changes to make it borderline irrelevant. Just no real reason to play it. The biggest thing that people are complaining about and talking about is the hidden MMR system. The hidden MMR system determines what rank that you're playing against in your lobbies. So you could be a silver or a bronze, but then your hidden MMR tells the game that you should be playing against diamond players or predator players. My personal MMR is telling me that I'm playing against straight up predators. I'm in bronze. I'm in bronze playing against predator players. And then when I level out of bronze into silver, I'm going to be playing against, you guessed it, predator players. It literally doesn't make sense. But so it's like, more or less, that by itself causes the game to be basically, or the ranked side of the game to be irrelevant. There's no reason to be in ranked if the entire time you're just versed against a particular tier. You're not leveling up or ranking up at any point. You're simply in the lobby that you're supposed to be in for the entire time. And it just doesn't make any sense. So it just literally brain dead, you know what I mean? It's literally a brain dead thing to do for Apex. The other major change that was problematic is the static entry costs. That was happening both from Season 17 and Season 18. The static entry costs, that as well as the fact that you can't see the points that you get when you make eliminations. So you make eliminations, but then you don't actually see the gained points. Both of those things combined make the feeling of ranked go away. There isn't a feeling of ranked as you're playing ranked. This weird gradual difficulty as you're playing where it gets harder and harder. This feeling of you go through silver in one day, and then you go through, you start to go in gold, and you're like, oh man, I gotta try a little bit now. And then you're in platinum, and you're like, oh man, this is pretty hard. And then you get into diamond, and you're like, man, I really gotta team up and really try super hard. That feeling doesn't exist anymore in ranked because of the static point change, the hidden MMR, and the other things I was saying. It is just so frustrating for me as a person. Now we can we can apply a lot of those complaints over to casual lobbies, because this season is one of the first seasons where casual lobbies and ranked lobbies are having the same score-based matchmaking. So if you're having the predator lobby problem in ranked, you're having the predator lobby problem in casual too. So for me, this season has been a dumpster fire of getting one clipped in every lobby I've been in, and just being really frustrated with the game in general. I feel like that kind of well summarizes the topic. I feel like I personally am a little bit frustrated about the topic. So I just, it's one of those things I want to bring out there and just talk about. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and it's been your boy Kittens. Peace. Oh, and I guess I should say a caveat at the end, is that the honest truth of the score-based matchmaking and the rank changes is that if it doesn't get fixed, it probably will kill the game. There's other shooter games getting released, and then, Modern Warfare 3 Remastered's coming out. I know that's kind of a disaster release, but, that's a big game coming out. There's, X-Defiant coming out. There's a number of shooters being released at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's just not a good look to make the most difficult rank system that's ever been released in the history of Apex at the same time as making casual lobbies difficult for anyone that's good at the game. It's just not a good look. And so I definitely am hopeful for the future of Apex, but I'm hopeful that they'll change these things pretty quickly.